Hello and welcome to the Fredbear Spring Lock Manual. In today's tape I'll be showing you on how to maintain and keep contact with the spring lock suit and the wearer. Now this will be split into two VHS tapes. And this one is part 1 where we take apart and show you how to put on the spring lock suit in a few easy steps. Now we have two animatronics, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie, which are currently under heavy maintenance as of today. Now, they should be worn as animatronic characters. Now the suits can be wound up from the back using a special Fredbear company founded hand crank to wind up the spring locks so that any employee can slip right inside. It is built for modernity and comfort, as the wearer of the suit must be careful not to rub against the spring locks too much or, well, death, hurt, anything below the moon can happen, but it is our top priority to keep you safe. First of all, locate your spring animatronic character. For this tape we'll be using Spring Bonnie, or also known as, by the fans and consumers, as Bonnie Bun. Now, you want to place them onto the table as so, using a special wheelbarrow. Now, you might say, wheelbarrow? Really? Why don't we use one of the heavy lifting things? We can't fit them in the building, okay? So, shush. Unwind the back spring locks to take out the endoskeleton and the extra wiring in the middle, sliding off the fabricating on the forward and backwards parts of the suit located underneath and onto the back of the suit. Place it onto the floor, onto the table to the right of you. With that, take off the endoskeleton's arms and do the same exact thing you did with the torso, by taking out the wiring and the extra exoskeleton. Place them on the table onto the floor to the right of you. Finally, take off the head and any other parts like the neck exoskeleton and climb into the spring locks. Slide them on like they're trousers. Step is finally done. Take out any extra wiring and any extra exoskeleton located within the legs, taking off the head finally and placing it onto the table to the left of you. Now, slide into the lower part of the body. Tighten it onto yourself as you can feel, just so ever carefully, the exoskeleton brush against your legs. Now, repeat the process by putting on the arms. Slide your arms in there slowly. Be careful not to brush up against the spring locks or a malfunction could happen, causing injuries. Slide onto the torso, and finally at last, put the head on, sliding the feet and gloves on using the spare feet located onto the shelf. It should be in a box named Spring Bonnie Feet. And there you go. Now you are Spring Bonnie, the main attraction star of Freddy's. Go out there and perform, but be careful. Always have your handler close by, and don't get the spring locks wet. They could cause a malfunction, causing injury. Be careful when you put on the head, and there may be one or two false wires that could scratch your face on the way in, so be careful not to get scratched or you could bleed onto the spring locks, setting them off, causing injury. And if you hear any creaking whatsoever, tell your manufacturer. They should be able to get the suit off you just in time before a malfunction happens. Thank you for watching this tape, and part 2 shall be followed along with it. Have fun and stay safe within the spring lock suits. And have a phasorific day. What to do in a situation of a spring lock failure? Number 1, remain calm. Number 2, do not move. Number 3, do not scream. Number 4, ask for help. Number 5, try not to bleed. Number 6, get your partner to undo the spring locks, taking off the suit before being escorted to the hospital free of charge by the company.